Nerves, nerves, nerves. I imagine if you're about to shoot your first wedding, then the nerves have probably set in. If they haven't, then they probably should have done. I still get nervous before I shoot every single wedding. I can't sleep the night before because I'm not sure if I've packed everything I need. Is everything charged? What the hell am I doing? I'm not good enough to be shooting their wedding. What if I miss something? If you feel like this, then you're not alone and you're in the right place. Hi, welcome back to the third video in this series about shooting your first wedding. My name's Chris and I've shot hundreds of weddings in my career, and I decided to make this series to help any aspiring videographers through their first wedding shoot. If this is you, then please consider hitting that subscribe button because I'll be releasing a new video every week for the next couple of months, all around the challenges you might face when shooting your first wedding video. Welcome, and let's get started. Let me say right off the bat, nerves are a really good thing. People often get nervous if they're really passionate about something. They want to do the very best job they can. They care about what they're doing. Like I said at the beginning, I still get nervous the night before and even on the car journey to the venue. I know I'm going to do a good job. I know I'll be able to handle any problems that get thrown in my direction, but nonetheless, I'm still nervous until I'm actually there with a camera in my hand. So what is nervousness? Google says that nervousness is a common feeling brought on by your body's stress response. This involves a series of hormonal and physiological responses that prepare you to handle a perceived or imagined threat. Your body prepares to fight or flee a threat by boosting adrenaline production. A little nervousness is great because it helps you prepare for a big challenge, but too much and you'll get a huge adrenaline rush, which will make you crash later on in the day. I've had this many times in the past, when most of the important parts of the wedding have happened and we're sat having something to eat and I just want to go to sleep. I've crashed after the morning's stressful part. This is really annoying because there are sometimes 4 or 5 hours to go before I can actually go home, and I potentially have a very long drive before that. So what can we do to reduce the nervousness and stress before the big day? Firstly, prepare. And I don't mean the night before either. If you've got 10 batteries to charge, then get them charged a few days before the wedding. If you need to make sure your memory cards are blank, again, do it a few days before. Hell, if you can get every piece of kit ready a couple of days before, this will really help you. If I pack all of my kit the day before, then that's when my nerves kick in, and they won't disappear until I'm actually at the wedding. If I pack all of my kit 2 or 3 days before, it means I can relax the day before the wedding, knowing that everything is ready to go and just do my final checks for peace of mind. Next, try and get an early night. Filming a wedding can mean that you're out from the crack of dawn until midnight, and it's a very long and tiring day. And if you get a good night's sleep the night before, it's really going to help you. Wake up with plenty of time to have breakfast and chill out a little bit before packing the car. Try and stay calm and collected instead of flapping around. This is how things get forgotten. Write a checklist. Gimbal, check. Camera, check. Batteries, check. Even if it's only a mental list that you go through every time before you leave for a shoot, it'll really help. Leave plenty of time to get yourself to the venue a little early. I'll be talking about timings in a later video, but trust me, you don't want to be late, stuck in traffic on your way to a wedding. Nothing will stress you out more. On a side note, I use an app called Waze for my navigation, and you can actually schedule journeys and it sends you a notification telling you when you need to leave with real-time traffic updates in order to get to your destination on time. Genius. If you leave a little early and get to the venue a little early, it gives you much more time and energy to be creative. Again, this will help with nervousness as well. Take some deep breaths and tell yourself that you'll be fine. You know your camera inside and out. You know where you need to be and at what times. You've met the bride and groom and they're really lovely. All you need to do is go and do your best. Everyone feels the same way before a big job, and if they don't, they probably just don't care as much as you do. I hope this video has helped you out, and if it has, I'd really appreciate it if you like the video and subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss next week's episode where I'll be talking about my favorite cameras for shooting a wedding. If you have any questions or subjects you'd like me to talk about, then please put them in the comment section below and I'll address them in the live Q&A that I'll be doing at the end of this series. See you again next week. Cameras. Now this video isn't me telling you the difference between loads of different cameras. There's loads of other videos out there that do that very nicely. It's about my process of picking the perfect camera for me and helping you decide what's important for you.